The Holy Spirit already had told me something that was wrong, but I just didn't want to believe that. So as time went on, she came to me. She said they ran this test. She said, "Here, this is the paper they gave me. I don't know what this mess means." So I went on the computer and Googled it. It said cancer, and it said it could be in stage 3 or 4. Well, again, I just said, well, I don't even know. That's just what they were saying. But so she went to the doctor. She came back and she got her test results back, and she did have cancer. And she said, "I just can't believe this. You know, I give God my everything." She said, "I pray, I fast, I anoint people, I go before the altar. You know, I just gave God my everything all my life, and I just can't believe this." She said, "But you know what? It's going to be all right. But I'm going to fight it. I'm going to get chemo. I'm going to do what I have to do." And so at that time, my grandmother broke down. Now, anytime I saw her cry, it's because she was praising the Lord. But I've never seen her cry. Just saying in her weakness. I've never seen my grandmother weep. Never seen her weep. And so I never accepted my weakness because I was always taught to be strong. So even though I cried, it wasn't because I didn't feel like I was crying because I was weak. I felt like I was crying because my emotions was just taking control over me. Well, my grandmother was crying, and I said, "Grandma, it's going to be all right. God got it." And He got it. And not realizing, I said, "Come on, let's pray now." So we at the back of the salon. I done called my sisters and my grandfather. Everybody, we done got in the back. We done had a little circle, and we got to praying. And I said, "God, it's going to work out." And we prayed and prayed and prayed. Well, as time went on, she took chemo. She did all that she could do. And she just said, "I'm tired. I can't do this anymore." So I said, I remember driving home from her house, and I said, because at the time, I had just bought my house a year prior to that. A couple of years prior to that, because before I got married, I had bought my home, and I was riding home, and I said, I was like, "Lord," at the time I was engaged, I said, "Lord, I'm going to get married, let her stay here and see me walk down the aisle. But if my grandmother leave here, what am I going to do?"